Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easy American English, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
It is so good to be here today, Emily. Hello, everyone. How you doing? I am feeling very, very happy today.
I am happy too, Paul. The sun is shining here in the USA, and I have a very big cup of coffee. You know I love my coffee.
Yes, I know. I have my coffee too. It is a beautiful morning. I am ready to talk and help our listeners learn some great English.
That is perfect. Today we have a very special topic. We are talking about culture. We want to talk about different countries and interesting things people do there.
Wow, I love that topic. Culture is so important. It is about food, music, and how we say hello. It is about our lives.
Exactly. But first, before we start our big world tour, we have a small request for our friends listening.
Yes, if you like our podcast, please click the like button right now. It is a big help for us.
And please subscribe to Easy American English. When you subscribe, you never miss a fun lesson. And share this with your friends. If they are learning English, they can listen with us.
Yes, sharing is caring. Okay, Emily, I am ready. We live here in the USA, so maybe we can start with our culture.
Good idea, Paul. You know, many people think they know the USA from movies, but what is it really like to live here?
Well, one thing I notice is how people say hello. In the USA, people say, "Hi, how are you?" very fast. Sometimes they don't even wait for the answer.
That is true. It's just a friendly way to be polite. And the food, the portions here are so big. If you go to a restaurant, you get a lot of food.
Yes, a small soda is actually very big. And people love to have BBQs in the summer. They cook burgers and hot dogs outside. It is very fun.
It is. People are usually very informal. We use first names a lot. But now, let's go south. Let's talk about Brazil.
Ooh, Brazil. I love Brazil. I have a friend from there. He is so friendly.
Brazilian culture is famous for being very warm. People there love to talk and hug. If you meet a person in Brazil, they are very happy to see you.
And the music, samba and bossa nova, and of course, soccer. Everyone in Brazil loves soccer. It is like a passion.
It is. And have you heard about the food? They have churrasco, which is a big barbecue. They love meat and rice and beans. It is delicious.
I'm getting hungry now. But Brazil is also very big, like the USA. There are beautiful beaches and the big Amazon rainforest.
Yes, it is a beautiful country. Now, let's fly across the ocean to Asia. Let's talk about India.
India, that is a very big culture. So many colors.
Yes, one thing I love about India is the festivals. Have you seen the Holi festival? People throw colorful powder at each other. It looks so fun.
Wow, that sounds amazing. And the food in India is famous all over the world. Curry, spices, and naan bread.
Yes, and tea. They call it chai. People in India drink chai many times a day. It's a very social thing.
I heard that family is very important in India. Many generations live together in one house. That is very nice.
It is. It's a very respectful culture. Speaking of respect, let's talk about Japan. Japanese culture is very different from the USA.
Oh yes, in Japan, being polite is the most important thing. People don't usually hug when they meet. They bow.
Yes, a small bow shows respect. And Japan is so clean. People even clean the schools and the streets themselves.
I saw a video where the trains in Japan are never late, not even 1 minute. That is incredible.
Yes, they are very organized, and the food is like art. Sushi and ramen, it looks beautiful and tastes great.
I want to visit Japan one day to see the cherry blossoms, the pink trees.
Oh, me too. They are so beautiful. Now, what about Vietnam? I know you like Vietnamese food, Paul.
I do. Pho is my favorite soup. In Vietnam, people often eat soup for breakfast at small tables on the street.
Yes, street food is a big part of the culture in Vietnam. And there are so many motorbikes, thousands of motorbikes in the big cities like Hanoi.
It looks a bit scary to cross the road there, but the people are very kind. They wear those beautiful hats, the non la. It protects them from the sun.
It's a very hard-working culture. Now, close to Vietnam is Thailand. They call it the Land of Smiles.
I like that name. Why do they call it that?
Because people there smile all the time. Even if there's a problem, they smile. It is a way to stay positive.
That is a great way to live. And Thailand has beautiful temples, very big golden temples.
Yes, and the elephants. Elephants are very important in Thai culture. They're a symbol of the country.
And the food is very spicy. I like spicy food, but Thai spicy is very, very hot.
Yes, be careful with the peppers. Now, let's talk about Indonesia. Indonesia has thousands of islands.
Thousands? Wow, that means many different cultures in one country.
Yes, one famous island is Bali. People go there for the beautiful beaches and the traditions. They have beautiful dancing and music.
And I heard they have a special fabric called batik. It has beautiful patterns.
Yes, people wear batik for special days. It is very important to them. And the food, like nasi goreng, which is fried rice, it is the national dish.
It sounds delicious. Now let's go to Bangladesh. It is a country with many rivers.
Yes, Bangladesh is very green because of the water. People there are very friendly. They love to invite you for tea.
I saw pictures of rickshaws in Bangladesh. They're like bicycles, but for passengers, and they're painted with many bright colors.
Yes, they are like moving art. It is a very busy and energetic place. People love to eat fish and rice there. It is their favorite meal.
That is interesting. And what about Myanmar? It is near Bangladesh.
Myanmar is a very traditional country. You see many people wearing thanaka. It is a yellow paste on their faces made from trees.
Oh, why do they wear it?
It protects their skin from the sun, and it looks pretty. And Myanmar has so many golden pagodas. The sky looks golden in some cities.
Wow, that sounds like a dream. Now, let's change directions. Let's go to the Middle East and North Africa. Let's talk about Turkey.
Turkey is so interesting because it is between Europe and Asia. In Istanbul, you can see the mix of both.
I heard the coffee in Turkey is very strong.
Oh, yes. Turkish coffee is famous, and they have grand bazaars, which are very big markets. You can buy carpets, spices, and lamps.
I love the blue mosque in Turkey. It is so beautiful, and the people are very hospitable. They always offer you tea in small tulip glasses.
Yes, tea is everywhere. Now let's talk about Egypt. When I think of Egypt, I think of history.
The pyramids and the Sphinx.
Exactly. But modern Egypt is very lively too. Cairo is a very big city that never sleeps.
And the Nile River. Life in Egypt is all around the Nile. People are very funny, and they love to joke.
They do. And the food, like koshari, it is a mix of rice, pasta, and lentils. It is very popular and cheap.
I want to try that. Now, let's go further west in North Africa to Morocco.
Morocco is like a fairy tale. The city have medinas, which are old parts of the city with very small streets.
It is easy to get lost there, right?
Yes, but it is fun to get lost. You see colorful spices and smell the tagine cooking. A tagine is a special pot for cooking meat and vegetables.
And the mint tea. They call it Moroccan whiskey because they drink it all the time, but it's just tea.
Yes, with a lot of sugar. It is very sweet. And next to Morocco is Algeria.
Algeria is the biggest country in Africa.
That's right. It has the Mediterranean Sea in the north and the big Sahara Desert in the south.
Wow, the desert must be beautiful. What do people eat in Algeria?
Couscous is very important. They eat it with meat and vegetables. It is a very old and traditional dish.
Algeria has a lot of history with France, too, so many people speak French and Arabic.
Yes, it's a mix of cultures. Now, our last stop, Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia is changing very fast now.
It is, but tradition is still very important. Hospitality is a big part of the culture. If you are a guest, they give you qahwa, which is Arabic coffee, and dates.
Dates are the little sweet fruits, right? I love them.
Yes, they are very healthy. And in Saudi Arabia, the desert is very important. They have camel races and beautiful camps under the stars.
It sounds very peaceful. You know, Emily, talking about all these countries makes me realize something.
What is that, Paul?
Thoughtful. Every country is different, but in every country, people love food, family, and being kind to guests.
You are so right, Paul. Culture is what makes us special, but it also shows how we are the same. We all want to be happy and share a good meal.
Yes, and we all want to learn.
Exactly. This was a very long and fun trip around the world. I feel like I traveled today.
Me too. I am a bit tired from all the flying.
Well, before we finish, let's remember some of the things we talked about today.
Good idea. We talked about how people in the USA say, "How are you?" very fast, and how in Brazil, people are very warm and love soccer.
And we learned that in Japan, respect and bowing are very important. And in India, festivals like Holi are full of color.
We also talked about the street food in Vietnam and the beautiful land of smiles in Thailand.
Don't forget the thousands of islands in Indonesia and the colorful rickshaws in Bangladesh.
And we went to the Middle East to see the coffee and turkey in Saudi Arabia and the history of the pyramids in Egypt.
And the beautiful markets and tea in Morocco and Algeria.
Wow, we learned a lot today. I hope our listeners liked it too.
I hope so too. It is so fun to learn about the world. Now, everyone, we have a question for you.
Yes, tell us in the comments which culture is the most interesting for you, or tell us one special thing about your culture.
We love reading your comments. It is the best part of our day.
Remember, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Easy American English. It helps us a lot.
And share it with one friend today. Just one friend. It makes a big difference.
Well, Emily, it's time to go. I need to go find some of that kushari or a tagine for lunch.
Good luck, Paul. And thank you, everyone, for listening to us today.
Yes, thank you. You are all amazing students. Keep practicing your English.
See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. See you soon.